second treasure. Like if it had like 2 ingots, something along those lines, maybe even god apple, then I would have proceeded to the fortress. Like, oh, but I couldn't have done another strider, so like it would have been really, really pain. Because there's no way I would go back to the same strider. Which terrain in between? That's just not a speedrun anymore. Yeah, we hit a second treasure, and that treasure wasn't even good. So, if it had like 2 ingots and some more like decent stuff, I might have considered going for the fortress. But the fortress was again like 24 chunks. It was a fortress. It was a really good school fort, actually. But yeah, like I already played a treasure, got like 19 pearls, bottom and top, and then another treasure just doesn't make sense. I already had an ingot from the previous treasure, like 1 scrap, 3 debris. Really good session though. We spent like 2% of today's stream actually resetting, which is so hype. We had like very, very playable seeds. That's refreshing. Like it was a good session. It was a good session. So guys, I'm quickly gonna go to the bathroom and then we'll do some small tracker stuff. Let's see what we can crank out. I'll close this. I'll close this. I will be right back, Ruskies. Also grabbed a little apple here. Oh, from breakfast at 11 a.m. I'm glad you're looking forward to the tracker because today, I think it's quite easy to understand what I'm going to try and achieve. Because, you guys know, like if you look at the right side here, there's always, this is the Mika% template right now that you're using. There's always this language file, and obviously this main file. This is the main file that tells the tracker what to look for in the game files. And then this _lang file basically just tells the tracker, hey, how do you want that goal? What should it be named on the tracker itself? Because obviously you can have duplicate names that are exact same if you want that, but you can't really have duplicate advancements up here. That doesn't make sense, because why would you want to track the same thing twice? You could name the stats and an advancement or something. You could name it the same. That wouldn't matter. So today we're gonna tackle that this stuff properly displays in the editor, in the template creator, and that it also is fully configurable. So basically, I mean, I've shown this earlier. We go here. Yeah, this is already version 95. Template creator, I've been cranking. You can see currently it says Minecraft :story/minestone. Eventually I'll add like a checkbox here that allows you to toggle between display names and this root name, because I think having the option here to display the root name is actually quite useful. Because this is exactly how the advancements are called in 1.16. But you can see, for example, we are using the 1.16 template right now. It displays adventure for what are we editing? Adventure. Mine stone. Where's that adventure coming from? Is it not there? And I'll also add a search feature in here. Adventure kill all mobs. Oh, do I have it like completed? No. Where's that adventure? Adventure route is all the way down here. Oh, because I'm on the test template, me stupid. Yeah, there's the adventure route. Because I was like, yeah, we are in the test template, so I also have to select the test one here. Because you can see it's in the exact same order, right? So if I were to switch adventure route and monster hunter, see, you can't see the text monster hunter anywhere here. But now these are swapped, right? And you can swap them back. It's in the exact same order, and I want to make sure that the order in the language file is all the same. But we'll have to see about that. Yeah, because the root names are really important, because the root names, you can see the root name, those can't be the same. So if I were to copy kill a mob, which is Monster Hunter, you kill any hostile mob. If I copy this over and I try to save, it's going to give me the error, hey, there's a duplicate root name, right? The root name can't be the same. That's very important. That's just how everything works. And you shouldn't ever need that. So, because that would just mean you have an advancement defined twice. It does not work. And so it's really important that you still know the root name. Yeah, so one needs to be deleted, and then the changes apply. While there is a duplicate root name, none of the changes will ever apply. So that's why when you copy, it does underscore copy on the root name. So it's automatically preventing that from happening. So you can't, even if you hit save here, the revert is going to go back, but it's just not going to let you apply. Oh, wait, the revert is going to go away. Oh, that's something I need to fix, actually. Right? It's always a bit of a brainstorming session as well. It's just how programming is. So this is my main file where I'm like noting everything down. Well, I should look at icon files from simple stat categories. Does it? C craft mine template. Right. Now I don't know what I meant with that. I think this is done. That needs to be done. What's something I need to fix is hitting save on the pop-up doesn't or basically ignores errors. I think I can fix this already, because that's a problem, right? Now I have the duplicate. If I delete this, hit save, it's all good. But you can notice if I copy here, I hit save, I make it the exact same name, and I hit save up here, it actually doesn't show the error. That's really bad. Oh. You mean to close that? That's really bad. Because saving on the pop-up should do the exact same thing. So let's quickly compare. Save. The key is disabled when pop-up is open. Okay, this is the pop-up window. This is the saved window. Advancement validation. Oh, I basically need to crank this entire validation block down there as well. Which makes... Oh. Makes this a bit convoluted. Basically checking all the validation. Okay, well, this should be good. That is message. Let's check if we have that on the other one. I'm gonna copy all of this. Then this should already be fixed. Save function failed. Because this is all this validation that's happening for every single part. And these are individual functions, by the way, so there's so much more in this. That checks every linked little change that could cause errors. Okay, but I should be good. If I... Pending action... Scared to mess something up here. I think I'm gonna not do that yet. Check if template, active template, pending action, pending action. Wait, no, this should be fine. Close current pop-up. So we're gonna... If save template from editor. Do I want to have that in there? What did this function do? Save it back to a file. Wait, I could mess something up. No, I'm not gonna try that now. I'll note it down though. This requires some thinking, and I want to actually do some progress now and not bother you guys with figuring things out. Add validation checks for pop-up as well. But I kind of know how that works now, so that's good. Okay. Because then we can immediately work on the language file stuff. Implemented display names in editor. I want to tackle that next, because that's gonna come with its own set of problems. I'm gonna work through those. Okay. So to make sure that we have like proper formatting. So temp creator, where we want to be. I want to remove like all the functions because currently I'm in temp creator rendered UI. That's the function I'm in, and it's like the main core of this file. But I have so many functions at the top of this. And these are all helper functions. Because these are all static. So I want to move all of these functions into this file. I'll do that at the very end though. It'll be very easy. Right. Oh, I just forgot to add the display name here. We haven't done that. Editor. Subgoal. Display text. Okay. Yeah, I'm like thinking. The rest I have it here, and I have it here. Cool. Okay. Our editor item's different. We are now gonna compare the root names as well. String compare, the display names, I mean, as well as b display name. Just compares those. Because this is basically all the checking that we're doing to just avoid duplicates. This is not necessarily what will trigger the error. This is for checking whether the user has made changes. That's how that works. This is not for the error handling yet. That is separate. We're gonna add it down here as well. A dot display name. B dot display name. And if the comparison, basically string compare, return 0. Yeah, return 0 if it's the same. And so we don't want it to be 0 because then it's different. Okay. There's nothing else I need to change. We're doing the same thing here below stage ID. A dot display text that's here. Name differently. But that is fine. Good. It's like formatted. And same thing after the root name here. Display name. B dot display name. Come on, type. Good. Okay, so we're gonna now work towards actually reading the language file. Okay, that means parse. There are trackable items. We kind of have to update this now. What are we adding? We're obviously going to add the lang JSON file, so we have access to that. Oh. And we're going to have a lang prefix. Lang prefix. Did I do something stupid? Oh no, that's fine. We just changed that. Okay. I'm gonna go right here. Take that item vector and first make sure that it's completely empty. Hello. And yeah, if JSON. Oh wait, okay. We're gonna remove this key. Actually make this array. Okay. Array. If that is empty, I'm gonna return Okay. Like changing. Oh, I'm in the wrong bloody function. What are you doing? Why am I in serialize? All of a sudden. Okay. Wait, what? I clicked the right thing. Why nothing made sense? Where's it? I clicked that. I literally didn't read it. Here we are. Yeah, now things make more sense. Here. Yeah, okay. I'm so confused. Alright, I got up at 7. It's fine. There we go. Now things make more sense. Because here we have that part already. I'm so confused. I just thought I clicked the right function and just started editing and didn't pay attention. Yo, Cap Bavaria, thank you for the follow. Happy Wednesday. How you doing? Welcome, welcome. Assuming it's Wednesday in like every time zone. Should be, more or less. Value string, size of, root name. Okay, yeah, like we already have the to do here, so we're just gonna continue on that. Welcome, welcome, welcome. How are we doing? I do 10 push-ups for every follow, so first let me know how you're doing. Before I do any push-ups, I usually just like want to confirm that you're not a bot, so hope that's fine. A lot of bots all the time. Thank you. But hey, if you're just a lurker, I really appreciate that. Yeah. Prefix new item dot root name. So we're basically you're Cobrax. Oh, what are you doing? Sure that I was gone for a long time. Next time I'll be more often. Yeah, no worries. Yo, thank you for being here. Okay. Yeah, thank you, thank you, thank you. Be careful to not get hacked. Printing this over with the lanky prefix and the root name. Then we just need to have a size of at the end. So basically what we're doing is we're creating a string, like a piece of text. The first part, this first like %s has the prefix. The second part has the actual root name, because that's how the language is gonna like how the keys work. And then we store that string in here, pretty much. That's all that's happening. Okay. Yeah, sorry for that. But that means I'm not gonna do the push-ups because I don't do push-ups for the same people. I'm sorry. I'm lazy. I have my right to be. Lazy in the sense of I forgot something. Lang entry. Lang JSON. Why are you? Huh? You are complaining about that? Oh, you're still. What are you complaining? Oh. Wait, I'm stupid. Why did I make a character out of this? Is he chasing? Yeah. I'm like stupid. Oh yeah, I hope you learned a lesson. I hope you learned your lesson. I don't use my password twice anywhere. Oh god. Oh god. Well, I hope nobody has your credit card details and stuff. Oh god, be careful. Frick. I hope you can recover. It's a lesson learned, I hope. I'm sorry to hear that. Okay. Now we're gonna copy into the display name from the lang entry value string, and it's just gonna be the size of new item dot display name, and always a -1 at the end. Cool. And same thing here. Copy new item dot display name. And here the difference is, if we don't have an entry, then we take the root name. Take root name if there's no entry. This should not shouldn't be case in editor itself, but it still needs to be accounted for. If somebody modifies the file directly, this very well needs to be accounted for. Okay. Looks difficult? Yeah. It's very complex. It is complex. It is complex. But we're getting there. We're getting there. This is so cool. Yeah, it's a Minecraft tracker. Feel free to check it out here. That's what I'm working on. And this is going to be the biggest update, which also makes it feature complete. So not too much longer, and I should be able to full release this thing. Took me around 3 months now. The thing is crazy. Wait, that's just it already. So we're just loading the display name by looking at the lang key prefix, which you just have there. Okay, so we're not dealing with the prefix stuff yet. That's actually, yeah, that makes it much simpler. What games do I play? I mean, currently, we're about to finish Shadow of the Tomb Raider. We're gonna definitely finish it on Friday. Pretty confident. Then we're also gonna soon finish No Man's Sky. And after that, I'm planning on playing Control, as well as Void Train. So gonna be complete switch on Friday streams in terms of content there. So those are the games I play currently, and Sunday we've been playing Make Way. We have been playing, yeah, I'm excluding Minecraft because that's pretty obvious. We've been playing Make Way, we've been playing Checkbox lately, we've been playing Tetrio. Like Sundays, obviously I play a lot of different stuff. I've been playing The Witness for a while now, which is a puzzle game, open world puzzle game. But all this stuff is usually on Sundays because it's like random stuff. Yeah. Yeah, this Sunday, this Sunday I definitely want to play The Witness again. Because The Witness, I've already like finished the story of the game, but now I'm like 100% completing it. And I've like noted everything down from a 100% speedrun. And now I'm going to try and 100% it myself. It's not a speedrun, but close enough, I guess. This is all fine. We are just going to add, I already have the to-do here. Right here. Criteria object. This is all the same. Yes. So we are just gonna work where I put the to-do. I've like finished No Man's Sky, but the problem is, and under quotes problem, there is one mission that I didn't know takes that long. Like, when you complete one step of the mission, you have to wait like 20 hours until you can continue. And for me, those 20 hours just turn. I have the link, don't worry. If I play only once a week, those 20 hours mean I have to wait the whole week to play again. And there's one mission that I'm like still working on where you can get like a living starship. And I want to finish that mission, but it's been taking too long. So I'm basically gonna continue playing No Man's Sky just for a very brief moment to finish that mission. I don't care about anything else, but a very brief moment to finish that mission. The problem is, the mission tells me to go back to the first galaxy, and I actually think I have to get close to the center of that galaxy as well. So we're gonna try and do it with the portal. So that's what we're working on right now. I basically have to get close to the center of the current, of the very first galaxy. But I can use a portal for that. I just need to work towards that portal and continue that mission. It's all about the mission still. The rest is done, yeah. Yeah, sorry. I need to like whitelist all of this links and then I just forget. It's like annoying. I don't know if I'm gonna ever get back into FIO. That was fun though, yeah. That was good times. Do you still play it, or do you still know people that like play it? I feel like that game has vanished into obscurity. Okay, no, this part is actually very simple. We're just gonna get the language key that we've had earlier, define it. Same with the temporary root name, which is basically what is before that. Then we're gonna copy. I'm gonna copy the root name into it. There we go. We just need to define the size of this. And this guy's preventing me from playing other games? No, it's myself that is preventing me from playing other games because I set my goals in a way that it just end up taking forever. Like, I could have called No Man's Sky so much longer ago, but I end up playing it for nearly a year. This happens to like every game. I also played like 7 Days to Die for 1.5 years. What am I creating here? Wait, yeah, this doesn't make sense what I'm doing right now. This is all good. This is all good. This is all good. Still no people. You have not played it for years. That's, I guess, a little surprising because you used to play it so much, but also fair. I don't feel like the game has really evolved. I don't know how good it would be now, but whatever. What does this do? Function. String. Do I get? I don't get an explanation on this. No, there's no documentation on that. Really, that just makes sense. We are. But replacing it. Oh, it replaces that with a dot. Because we do that here. Advancement, colon. Ah, I see what we're doing. Yeah. Because right here, it would be Minecraft, colon, story, slash smelt iron. And with this, we're basically replacing, yeah, those two symbols with a dot. That's what we're doing here. Same happens here. But it doesn't happen for anything else. Only for advancements. I need to be careful, wait, because this is not going to apply to stat categories. Here, it just takes the Minecraft colon. This is actually stupid, but I don't think I'm going to change it. It doesn't matter. To note this down. This could be a possible error. Problem. Yeah. Make sure that only gets replaced with dot for advancements. We'll see, but this could be an issue. Yeah, oh my god, military was so bad. Oh my god. I'm actually traumatized, like a little bit of PTSD from that. That was horrible. That was a very bad decision. And it wasn't the military itself that was a bad decision, it was just like delaying. So this is now we're creating it. This is advancement. And then we put the dots. Oh. Advancement, then we put the dot because we have like stat dot, multi-stage goal dot. It's like a unique identifier. Advancement dot. And then we need to append the rest of this. To make sure. Wait. So we're gonna put the temp root name in here, which is this. P is the temp root name. If I look at the stat categories, Crim's crafting. Does it put? Because here I don't want to do that. I should look at a different template. The criteria. The criteria. It doesn't do that. Yeah, that could be an issue. I might have to wrap this. An if. This should only apply to advancements. It's confusing me a little bit. Let's see if we can finish this today. I gotta get going though. There is lots to do. We grab the item at the lang key. Why do you not exist now? What are you yapping? What am I doing? Why? Because I didn't add that yet. Makes sense. No, it's lang JSON. There we go. Makes sense. What is the button? Where are you? Where have you seen that? Could be a few things. There's a few buttons in this program. Okay, this is just fine. We're copying the language key into the lang JSON. So we're gonna check if it's a valid string, valid text. Lang entry. And if that's the case, in my oh, that's just a Twitch widget. Oh, I don't know. I've added those years ago. Try it out. Click it. I don't know what happens. Yeah, Twitch allows it to have some like funny interactive things on the stream, and I've just like added it. I don't know. I haven't bothered about it in so long. I don't even know what it currently is. I know what you're referring to, but I don't know what it currently does. Just figure it out. You need a special role? Oh, I have no idea what I added. I just wanted to add something. Twitch gave me the option to add something, so I just did. But I forgot about it pretty quickly. Because I think a lot of people just turn it off. Not really used. A used feature, to be honest. Special run or permission. I don't know what kind of permission that would be. I don't know. I might remove that. Let's see a point. Nobody has really ever used it. Yeah, I'll remove that. I don't care about that. Okay. How old am I? Do you want to guess? Do you want to guess? I mean, it'd be very easy to check, but I want to guess. Does anything happen if you click it? Nested criteria using string helper function. Object. Criteria sounds good. Object. Oh wait, this is all. No, but I need to make sure it applies to only the advancements. Because stat categories are also going to be in here. And those it doesn't apply to. That should be fine though. Oh wow, that's a good guess. Holy cow. No, I'm 22. That's a really impressive guess. I rarely get guessed that close. 17. Oh my god, one more year. One more year. And then you can do a lot more stuff, I guess. Should just be good. Yeah, it's yeah. What are you typing here? I'm gonna name this criteria items. It's interesting. And turn to the landscape. Oh yes, for sure. I've been a landscape changer ever since I basically made my tutorials. Null pointer. Criterion JSON. Initialize that as null pointer. I'm gonna iterate through everything in this array. And going through the objects themselves. Editor trackable item. These are the criteria now. Just gonna define these criteria individually as empty. And I'm gonna take the root name as destination and copy from. I never know why it's the other way around, but it just is. We copy from the string and take this. Okay. That copies it over. And now within the criteria, basically, we have an advancement with criteria right here. Within the criteria, we're now just going to look at icon and hidden. No, we're just going to look at... Are you looking at hidden as well? Why do we care about that? Why do we care about both of them, actually? We only care about this for the language. We have the root name. I guess we just extract everything. Why not? Why do we care about that, though? We grab the object from the criterion, JSON, and put the icon path. So now we're here. Create hidden, and we take the hidden flag as well. If you can just delete the hidden flag, and it will be the same as if it's set to false. The hidden, again, the hidden is pretty cool because, like, you can just hide these advancements from the main tracker view and from the overlay, but they will still count towards the progress. It's basically like an optimized mode, which 121.8, there is an optimized mode template already. Yumeko really likes to use that. Yes, I live on the very west of Austria. Pretty cool, pretty amazing place. Oh, I never noticed you guys had that up. Sorry for that. You guys didn't see half of the code. How did you guys not notice? Lol, it's fine. I don't blame you guys. Crit. Okay. So, we just do some error checking. You always gotta check everything. So, if the icon exists, we do copy it over. Create icon value string. And obviously the size of. Again, there's a lot of the same stuff over and over again. That's just how it's done here. Same thing with if the is hidden is bool, which is the create hidden here. If this is bool, then we're gonna have, in this case, we don't need to like do any string copying. We're just gonna read whether it's true or false. And we can just do that. If it's true, well, it's gonna also be true. If it's false, blah blah. Same thing. This we can actually shorten. That works. Okay. When do I always stream? Do I have a command for that? Oh, this command is outdated. No, don't look at that. Don't look at that. No, just go to my Twitch schedule. But it is, wow, I've not updated that command. That's crazy. That's a sin. No, it's Friday, Saturday, Sunday at 6 p.m. Central European Time. And when I have holidays, which they'll be over somewhat soon, but as long as I still have holidays, there'll also be these streams on Wednesday at 7 a.m. in the morning, for other time zones as well. But throughout the weekend, like Friday, Saturday, Sunday, 6 p.m. in the evening, and Wednesday, 7 a.m. in the morning if I have holidays. That's kind of the plan. But just go to my if you go to schedule, like if you go to my Twitch channel and click on schedule, you'll see it there. And you'll also see it on YouTube, since I'm live on both platforms as we speak. Okay. Hello. So your name's in the mainline file. Right. Wait, am I? Wait, I'm like actually stupid. That's the part I already have. Just like retyping it. I'm bad at the game. Okay, we're fine. Yeah, don't expect me to get this code all out of my head. I'm using help. And I admit that. Because ultimately, it just matters to have a working project. Why would I make it hard for myself? It's already difficult enough anyways. We're gonna add the LangJSON. So this parses. Oh, that removed this to do because the stats are separate. I forgot the stats were separated here. Oh, right. I separated them because there is simple and complex stats. The complex stats, they have their like sub icons. The simple ones don't. The simple ones only have one exact stat value. Like a good example here. What are we? Advancements, stats. You can see, for example, this is a stat category that has criteria and 2 substats. So this is complex, but this is a simple stat because there's only one entry and there's no criteria. Yeah. No, this makes sense. So that is actually already working. That's good. Okay, that's good. That's good. All right. There's still so much I need to do. I need more time. I don't think I'm gonna do this all on stream. I'm like hungry and I need to eat. And this is like a big change. So, yeah, I'll do the same thing for the other functions. Because we've only looked at the advancements so far, and there's stats, there's custom goals, there's multi-stage goals, and the unlocks. So there's a couple of goal times. Yeah, this is gonna take too long. I will continue here. I'll finish this later. I need to eat. So hungry. I mean, the template creator itself is like pretty much there. There's only this issue with clicking save on the pop-up. Which I've noted down, right? Yeah, I've noted that down. And then, yeah, display names. And basically, I kind of want to do one part of a stream where I'm going to like start creating a full template in the editor, because there's seriously no better way to break something if you, yeah, just use it. Because I'm very good at breaking stuff, so I'll find the bugs. But I just need to use the editor on like a full template. Maybe not something big, but maybe what could we do? Like an all swords template or something. like a very easy category. That kind of makes sense. Or all arthropods. I will do all items, but that thing is gonna be massive. I will do all items, but that will be massive. No, that's all planned. All blocks, all items, that's all planned. But it will be massive, alright? So that's not what I meant to test it. Because that would delay the full release like crazy. Because I need to have a small way of testing it that doesn't take ages. But yes, we'll do that, of course. All items will be done. And Blazing Caves will also be done. Ethan, I don't know if you know TJ Things. He is actually gonna start working on the Blazing Caves template. Which is kind of hype. Since he's one of the best Blazing Caves players right now. You don't know him? Okay, that's fine, it's fine, it's fine. He has completed the entire Blazing Caves advancement pack with half a heart on hardcore in like 100 hours. So this is really cool. Because I wanted to ask like Feinberg and TJ and like other goated back players, Silver as well, that would maybe be willing to help on some like info, what they would put in the template. But now that's kind of been resolved because I have literally the best Blazing Caves player doing the work for me already. So this is really, really cool. Like the people are just coming towards me. It's actually amazing. I don't even have to look for them. So yeah, out of the blue, TJ contacted me. He has like 12k subs on YouTube. Like he's in the business. Not like super big, but like people know him. Very cool stuff. Yeah, and he's one of the best Blazing Caves players. So that's just amazing to have like the template being created by the GOAT himself. I mean, adding the advancements won't be the biggest deal. It's just time consuming. But what is more important, like what would you put? What would you put as like long-term goals, right? What would you put as like stats? What would you put as custom counters? What would you put as multi-stage goals that they work within a Blazing Caves environment? Because like, what kind of progression would you put here? What kind of statistics do you want to track? Because Blazing Caves has a lot of statistics that might be useful. You could put kilometers on a horse here. You can put amount of chumps here. You can put whatever, right? And so those are the main things I need to look into, and we'll ask TJ about. Because I guess adding the advancements is relatively straightforward, because you're obviously just gonna add them all. But what are you gonna put here? That's gonna be the main thing. Because I don't want the third row of the tracker or the overlay window just be like completely empty. Yeah. Okay, cool. And then obviously another massive step is gonna be like updating the README file for all these new changes. There's a lot of stuff missing here. The entire template creator thing is missing. The rest is like fine. Yeah. Cool. Hey, that's you. Hold on, Ethan. Okay. Now. Yeah, I'll call it here. This is gonna take way too long, and I'm not thinking straight. It's been a pleasure. It's been a pleasure. Is anyone live? Please tell me Zertle is live, or Fen, or someone. I'll like make a new tab. Or switch here again. Zertle is live? Yes, yes, yes. Every day. She's on the grind. She's on the grind. And what better way to raid into Zertle when she's using my tracker? Like, she has been obsessed with my tracker, which is very hype. Like, as soon as my tracker came out, she hopped onto it. To be fair, she was the first person to, like, actually use the tracker. And she's also been the first person to, like, fully modify a template. Like, you can see in the top, if you look at her overlay, you can see all advancements custom. All advancements space custom. And that is because she has modified the template already. Thank you, Ethan. Thank you, thank you, thank you. No, I'm getting attention. Like, people are really noticing that that tracker has potential, and I've not even fully promoted it yet. On like Java Cord and AA Cord. Like, I haven't even posted it in resources. So people will we'll only really figure it out once everything is ready. It's gonna be crazy. It is a mixture of C and C++. What I'm mainly working with here. I initially started in C, but then upgraded to C++. So there's still a lot of C code, but I'm able to use C++ as well. Bit of a complicated setup, but it works. Yeah, it's very crazy. Very crazy. Thank you. So guys, show some love and support, and I'll see you all on Friday in the evening, 6 p.m. It's going to be epic. And on Saturday, we'll have another massive session of resetting. Let's go. Thank you. Have a good one. Show some love and support. Bye.